Welcome to The Opinion Matters. Today, we will address the current events and would like the American public to share their opinions that have affected your life or someone else's life, and the viewpoints that nobody seems to care about. What are your opinions on the deportation of immigrants by the Trump administration? If they are deported, should they be sent back to their home countries or somewhere else?
I like the idea. In fact, if they deported all the immigrants, I'd be safe. They used me for fishing, ate me as sushi, and dried and shredded my kind to pieces. You can't imagine the cruelty they've subjected my kind to. Should they be deported back to their native countries? I'm an immigrant myself. I grew up in the Gulf of Mexico. One day I was minding my own business, collecting pretty items to decorate my house, when a masked person snatched me up. I had to leave all my friends. 2 of them. They took me to an aquarium, locked me up for years. I attempted to escape a few times, even flooding the place. They figured I was more trouble than I was worth, so they finally released me back into the Gulf of America. Where are my rights when I get snatched from my backyard? No rights, no phone calls to my loved ones. For all they know, I was kidnapped or eaten by foreigners. I think all foreigners should be deported so my kind can emigrate safely to the Gulf of America.
Looking for the best sushi in the Gulf of America? Look no further. We have literally every seafood on the planet in our buffet line. Come on down and try the exotic, exciting, and family-oriented atmosphere at Squid Sushi Buffet.
I don't know much about politics. Excuse me. But all I know is that humans are big babies. They still drink my milk until they die. They get the immigrants to squeeze my udders every day until my udders look like raisins. They're working too hard.
Brought to you by Eco-Methanes, the brand you can trust. You can use it to grill steak and a variety of delicious foods for your family gatherings. Eco-friendly and made from natural cow manure, it can help you live a healthier life.
They're working too hard. I know you feel me. It's teat abuse. In the last couple months, my udders finally got a break. ICE raided my farm and took away all my workers. I finally got a break. What do you think? I'm celebrating. Oh, now don't go smoking your cigarettes around me.
I love people, especially those without tattoos. I agree with ICE and the Justice Department. I think that people with ugly tattoos that might look like gang members should be shipped to a rehab facility like El Salvador or Alligator Alcatraz, where everyone can live in harmony. There's no need for background checks or criminal records. If they look guilty, they must be guilty. I want our country to be like Disney World. If they're done with the program, they'll become a new kind of human. Trump DOJ running our country is like a movie Minority Report. They can predict the crime that you're about to commit, like they see the future of your violence, even though it's not happening yet. If those people ever leave El Salvador at all, they'll no longer want to get ugly tattoos. I'm all for it.
Are you suffering from sadness, stress, depression, or recurring nightmares? We've got the right solution for you, the Happy Pill. The Happy Pill will change your mood and make you forget most of your ugly memories, so you no longer suffer from the pain and can sleep like a baby. Side effects include twitching, ball shrinking, explosive diarrhea, zombie syndrome, and memory loss.
I voted for Trump 3 times because I believe that he stood up for poor people like me. He promises that he'll deport the criminals and murderers. I was surprised that ICE showed up at my farm and rounded up all my workers, including my baby's mama. That just ain't right. Who is going to babysit my child? A sitter is too expensive nowadays, but no worries. I'll send the baby to her soon when I find out where they are deporting her to. Poor thing has to stay with her mama, you know. I have to do right by her. Now my fruit and vegetables are rotting with no one to pick them. I can't grow hands fast enough to pick those fruits. I believe that Trump is going to make me whole again, like he did with the 2017 China tariffs. We farmers got a hefty subsidies for our contract, canceled losses. I am probably going to sell my farmland to developers so they can build factories to bring back the jobs from China. Then I'm going to get some more guns to defend against a zombie apocalypse. Then I'm going to buy myself a strip club with the money. Hopefully Trump can come and visit my club someday.
What you're going to do when zombie evading America? Take martial arts? Get a sword? Get a gun? No, eat the bomb beans. Our beans have the highest explosives rate in the world. 1 can of beans can provide ammunition for a week. Constant explosive will deter the zombies, and you can blending in without getting eaten. The bomb beans.
Hell, I'll even make it sweeter. I'll name my club after my favorite president's porn star, Stormy, the Gentleman's Club. Ain't that a catchy name? I love you, Trump. God bless you. God bless America.
I saw deportations happening everywhere, but I don't understand why the Afrikaners get to fly here in VIP chartered planes. When they landed, the White House dog greeters came to lick their feet. They must have been special humans to be born white. I can't imagine anything more important than me. I don't care about immigrants. They're weak people. I don't have wings to fly anywhere, and walking for miles to get to U.S. borders is too treacherous, brutal, time-consuming, and pathetic. If you have $1 million to invest in the United States, you can buy an EB-5 visa to be here legally. We welcome millionaires here. You can also buy your way out of jail or a pardon from the president if you have money.
If you're a successful entrepreneur or a drug dealer with $500,000 to burn, look no further. Join our Executive Elite Club. This club is a haven for conducting discreet, shady business, trading bitcoins, lobbying politicians, and shopping for a mistress. All illegal activities are protected and private. If you get caught and end up in jail, our membership includes 1 free get-out-of-jail card. Join us now.
I don't want to sound insensitive. Immigration deportation doesn't bother me, but cutting funding for the FAA does. The planes have nearly killed me a few times. Luckily, I have a reflex like Superman. That's the Kung Fu Chinese in me. I've dodged many bullets over the years, but I witnessed a flock of birds fly right into the turbine, and the whole family disappeared like puffs into thin air. Luckily, the plane landed on water and nobody died. Oh, that was skillful. Regarding deportation, I'm going to self-deport back to China. I feel more important with the Chinese than the Americans. In China, I'm their hero. They worship me. The Americans don't respect me. They portray me like a lizard in Mulan, which is insulting. The American Chinese always mention my name like Dragon in all their restaurants, such as Double Dragon, Golden Dragon, and Red Dragon. Anyway, I have to go soon before ICE catches me. Trump is going to hire a taxidermist to stuff me, spray paint me gold, then mount me on the White House wall, in the Mar-a-Lago restrooms like the classified boxes, or in his future museum, or stick me somewhere like Melania. I don't want to delay my deportation. I have to go now. Hasta la vista, baby. I got in my car to go to work this morning. 2 guys in an unmarked SUV with masks knocked at my window and asked me to step outside. I freaked out and froze, so they broke my window, dragged me out, cuffed me, and drove me away. They took away my phone, preventing me from making TikTok videos or something. Then they grilled my ass for over 2 hours, or so it felt like a whole day. I told them, I was born and raised in Slumtown all my life. They checked out my tattoos. They said I look like an illegal criminal guy they were looking for. But luckily, my English is really good, so they finally dropped me back at my car, then fled the crime scene. The next day, I went to my wife's hairdresser and told her, make me blonde. I also went to a Korean spa to bleach my skin and bought blue contact lenses. I never leave the house without my passport afterward.
Are you happy with yourself or wanting to look more white? Are you constantly dreaming of a perfect body, watermelon boobs, a bubble butt, or simply wanting to improve your look? We have a solution for you. We have a highly trained team that can nip and tuck anything and everything. Transformation from male to hot female and free detachable penis with any service. Call for a consultation today. We also offer a tummy tuck, butt lift, and a brand new personality package.